there's a lot of information out there. And every day we are bombarded with how many commercials? 3,000?
Yeah, about every day. It depends which poll you look at, but people are exposed to 6,000, 9,000, anywhere from 6,000 to 9,000 messages every single day, from milk cartons to billboards to TV to radio to signage to whatever. So there's no shortage of quantity of messages out there.
So how do you make your message stand out?
It puts a real premium on that. I think while quality has increased, I think the quality of the engagement has really suffered. And I think it's really, really important for messaging today to have a true sense of purpose. In the old days, we'd measure our success based on how much awareness we could generate, how many eyeballs or eardrums we could reach. And that's kind of price of admission these days. So the quality of the engagement is really what's paramount. And then we have new ways of measuring the quality of that engagement. So what am I talking about? So like at night, I don't know about you, but in the old days, people would sit in front of NBC TV, they'd watch must-see TV, and they would be tuned in. And now people sit in front of their TV with their laptops open, on their cell phone, reading a magazine, while the TV happens to be on in the background. So the engagement is less premium, it's less quality. So it really makes it tougher on us to make sure that our messaging truly cuts through that clutter and it has a sense of purpose that resonates with that audience at that time. And more importantly, it drives them to take some sort of a behavior. It drives them to act in a certain way.
So in your business, you have how many salespeople?
Well, that's a great question. So in our business, we don't have a sales force. We have account people, creative people. We've got various departments. But I would say in our office of 600 people, I would say to you that we have 600 salespeople. Because from the moment a client walks into the reception office, the receptionist is a salesperson. I mean, that initial touch point is critical, possibly to the mood that client may have in a meeting where we're selling work later in the day. So every single person plays a role in sales. Our creative people, our account people, they're not portfolio bag handlers. They're trusted advisors that are carefully tuned to listening to clients and understanding and having empathy for their needs and their wants, which is so important in today's marketplace, I think.
What's more important, your creative people who create the messages and create the engagement, or your salespeople who engage their customers?
They're both really important. It's like saying, is it better to mean what you say or say what you mean? I think it's really important to have both. I think the right hand needs to have the left hand and vice versa.
So how has your business suffered through that internet revolution?
I don't think it's really suffered. I mean, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and I think that we've actually gotten stronger through it. Yeah, we've had to make some difficult decisions, but it's caused us to recruit people in different ways, bring people in from non-traditional channels. I think the internet has been absolutely fascinating. It's like this giant accelerant that has forced us to be much more pinpointed in our messaging. Like, we say today, you don't have an idea unless you can capture it in the form of a text message. So if I said to you the movie's about a kid that can see dead people, you would say the movie is Sixth Sense, right? Or maybe you wouldn't say that. But if I said, there's one shipping company that absolutely positively can get it from point A to point B, you might say it's FedEx, exactly. So it really causes us to be very focused in our communications, which I think is a really good thing. And that's partly because of what the internet has brought on board. I also think that it's brought some counterculture things to our business. In marketing, everything is all about control, right? I mean, that's what marketing managers do. That's what we try and do. We try and control the message. Well, everything about the internet is about letting go of control, because everybody can see right into your soul. If you're full of baloney, people will be able to tell in a nanosecond. They'll go online, they'll Google it, they'll get onto an online chat forum. You cannot get away with spinning a tale these days. So I think it's made us more accountable, and I think that's a good thing. Maybe I'm an optimist, but I think being more accountable is terrific.